What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Civilization 5 as Poland. We got a bit of a problem. We're running out of money, but apart from that, everything's going pretty well. The happiness thing, I think we can just about like keep under control. I think we'll be okay on that front, but yeah, some of the other fronts could be problematic. But yeah, I think we'll be okay. I think we got this. Obviously, as our cargo ship routes get a little bit longer in the future, I think that should help too. We're still reliant on one caravan and one pretty poor cargo ship route too. So obviously as they get longer, I think that's really going to help us. There's a barbarian camp. Luckily it is miles away, so that's good news. Notice this weird looking continent's got 2 inland seas. Very weird, but there's just so many city-states here. It's very weird. China, the Huns, and Indonesia are very isolated even from each other, so that's a weird part of the map. Let's go for the national epic because there's nothing else to build at the moment. I do want to build banks, but we've not gained access to them just yet. I'm going to build a forge here in Lodz. Hopefully that will boost our production nicely. Indonesia bringing over Hinduism, and yeah, I imagine that is going to be probably the religion we will be following, since they have a ton of missionaries heading over. That's fine, we're not playing the religious game. I do see Swedish Protestantism over here too, and there we go, we have now gained banking. Economics, again, that seems like a good one for money, even though it doesn't actually, it does improve gold yield. We don't actually have trading posts or polders or customs houses. So we do have camps though. Yeah, maybe economics would be good, even though it's a while. Astronomy isn't going to help with stuff either, so let's go economics. Although finding a new continent could be really helpful, but like I said, the happiness, we're not able to just go settling wherever we want just yet, as much as I would like to. So I've sort of got to decide and be patient. China, just completing the Forbidden Palace. They're getting a lot of wonders this game, China. A lot of wonders. So we'll keep an eye on them there. But yeah, 4 turns, National Epic in Warsaw. That's very nice. I'm probably going to put Warsaw on gold focus next turn, because we are starting to build too many buildings. But I mean, it's not the end of the world. But we do actually have access to a 5th trade route now. The problem is I can't use a cargo ship for that, because I just simply can't build any more cargo ships. So I might get a caravan in Krakow and send that to Sweden, and that should bring in a bit more money. But again, we might need to see if I've got any spare resources to sell off, because this isn't going too good. Actually, okay, that's going to reduce the pressure, but -10, yeah, we are in trouble right now. Okay, Krakow. We need to build a caravan, and then we need to build banks in each city as the next production, I think, just to prevent ourselves like going bankrupt, basically. I'm sure we'll be fine. Sure we will live. Start a golden age, that would really help. Like, as much as I need the great work, or great works would be helpful, I think a golden age, yeah, that's going to fix the money problem. For now, I'm not really sure how long, but let's get our first bank up as well. Ivory, and you are offering me quite a bit. I don't want the horses, I just want 7 gold per turn, to be honest, Sweden. That's a better deal. Thank you. Okay, some good luck coming along at the same time. Keep us afloat. Also, Samarkand really like me. I see that there. I think it's because I destroyed the barbarian. Oh, dang it. Okay, barbarian encampment decides to pop up next to me again. Let's go deal with this. I mean, I could do with the 25 gold, realistically. That's the main benefit to me of that. Caravan nursery. I mean, that might be good in Warsaw, but like I said, I'm just going to go for as many banks as I can to sort of sustain our economic situation. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but our happiness just shot up, so that's good news. I'll bear that in mind. And pikeman came out on top there, and yeah, that's going to be pretty easy. 25 gold, which is a few more turns of struggling, basically allowed. Everything just seems to have taken a little bit of a turn though towards a positive. But there we go. Let's clear that out. Another 25 gold, and this caravan. There we go, it's now finished. Where are we going to get the highest gold for this? It is Carthage +4. Yeah, I mean, we may as well go to the nearest city. Hit over there, and +4, that's good. And a bank again in Krakow, and then in 2 turns we'll also start building one in UTK. Actually, we might not, just simply because the production sucks. But luckily, we're currently making a bit of money, so it might not be as much of a priority as it was. 10 happiness, 15 gold per turn. That's a bit better. This is unusual, because like normally the one thing I focus on is having the most money. Like, that is my main thing. Like, every time I always try to have so much money, and then, like, you know, if you have so much money, then you can, the other stuff sort of comes naturally. I'll build a market because that's sort of the first step. But yeah, like, if you have the most money, even if like production sucks, you can buy units, and it tends to be the way to go. But that's just not been the case this time. There's Ivory again. We just need to be very, very good at getting good trade deals. I can't turn it down this time. I need to just accept 6 gold. We need money, and yeah, plus 28 now. With the golden age about to expire though, and our happiness rapidly just dropping to 0. That's good to know. I assume our population's growing or something. That's a good start. That is always what we need. And whereabouts are we on this tech tree right now? Steel. We're actually pushed quite deep here with economics. We can actually go for industrialization, and that would give us a free social policy, so it is tempting just to rush that, but astronomy isn't going to give us the biggest benefit. Where are we going to get that trade route? Where are we going to get a free next trade route from? I don't think we're going to get one for a while, which could be a problem. I might need to cut my military. I think that's probably going to be the next option we have. We're not going to get one now until biology. That's a while away. But let's go for steel. Always important to have steel. And yeah, happiness, I don't know why it shot down to 0 so much. I think it's because we're starting to get specialists now. Potentially popping up, and China now completing the globe theatre. They ain't stopping. They're just grabbing all the wonders over there, grabbing all of those wonders. So I mean, okay, Siam, yep, you still like me, that's good. Attila getting the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Okay, plus 20 gold. That golden age is over, and okay, now we're unhappy. Why is our happiness dropping like a stone? Like, this is ridiculous. Why did it just go down by another? Why? Okay, happiness has stopped. Why is that? I don't really understand that. But okay, whatever. For some reason, it's dropped like plus 3 every turn in the last 3 turns. Not really sure why. It just chose to. Caravanserai. I'm going to build them just because at the moment they don't cost any money to build. So why wouldn't I build them? Yeah, we're going to need to build some happiness buildings too once all these banks are done. And the money improves. We're actually back up to 1 again. But yeah, I don't know why it did that. Usually I say it's a glitch or something and blame the game. But I'm sure it was something I'm ignoring. But yeah, I'm kind of annoyed. And I think our workers might be done. Like, there's nothing they can do. So I'm going to delete a couple of them. Just to save money. Because money being pretty crucial right now. Money buys happiness. Don't worry about it. sure we can figure this stuff out. We're going to have to go for the zoo. At 12 turns is 10. Okay, 10 turns is a wild toy. This city's reached its max for now, by the look of it, 10 population. So that's good news. We can't really afford for it to keep growing, happiness-wise. Warsaw, we can get the East. It would be nice to get the Circus Maximus. I need to get a Colosseum. Might be worth buying one while I've got a ton of money. Hang on. The TK, how long is it going to take to build one? That's the big question. Colosseum, no, not there. Here. Colosseum would take 8 turns. Okay, 8 turns. I can live with that. And then East India Company. And then we'll build the Circus Maximus in Warsaw, which will give us a ton of happiness. I say a ton. 5. We could have really done with Notre Dame, but that was just not to be. Not to be. Okay, let's get another caravanserai, because we do have a caravan leaving this city. I cannot afford that right now, Sweden. I'm sorry. It's very sad times. Very, very sad times right now. At least everyone's kind of... We're in this sort of chill era. No one's invading each other. China is expanding, I see. Settling towards Indonesia. But it doesn't look like anyone's having a particularly dominant game. The Huns are sort of up in this corner of the map. So yeah, we'll see how things play out. But no one's really threatening us. This mountain range is keeping me alive, probably from Sweden. It's actually a huge mountain range. And all these city-states and just sort of the general shape of the coastline. World religion, Protestantism, we can't allow for that. And hopefully someone will vote yes for the World's Fair. And then we're going to try and win it. I'm going to try and grind that World's Fair, actually. So maybe we won't go for Circus Maximus as much as I'd like it. Yep, we're the only unhappy civ. Great. Click to propose. Okay, so we got the World's Fair passed, by the way. Science funding. I don't know if this would help us or not. I think we're like leading for science, or we were one of the leaders, so I don't want to do anything. Also, I should be spying on somebody. That's my bad. I apologize. Literacy, we're down to 3rd out of 6th. Okay, so we're not winning as much. Was it say China was in the lead? I imagine it's not by much. It's like by 1 tech between us all. But yeah, I'm going to go spy on China. Anyway, because why not? Let's send you to Beijing, which I believe is the capital. Usually is. Really want to play as China one day, Civ 5. I did him in the 2014 mod. So I would like to do that. Make a proposal. Scholars in residence standing. What does this do? Oh, that helps the text civs that aren't so good. Science's funding just generally pushes science. That would annoy Sweden, Indonesia, and the Huns. Arts funding would just annoy China. I feel like a standing army tax, obviously that would hurt me though, but it would hurt the bigger armies. Who's got a bigger army than me? Almost everybody, except Indonesia. But I don't really know. I don't embargo anybody either. That's just a mean route to go down. Cultural heritage sites. Why would Siam be angry? I don't know. Each world wonder provides +3 culture. I'm going to vote that in, just because I have the Barringer Crater wonder, which will give me some nice cultural bonuses. So yeah, we may as well get it in. Siam doesn't like me for that, but that doesn't matter. Even though they have the biggest army in the world, they're quite far away. I ain't too scared. Okay, we are making a ton of money all of a sudden. That is very, very lucky, because we were struggling. But yeah, gunpowder as well. Get that research. China has completed Himeji Castle, and our cargo ship's ready to go again to Byblos. All our trade routes are slowly providing more money, which is also good. 170 income. Yeah, money's up. Happiness is still down. It is fixable. I could get the Circus Maximus somewhere else if I need to. Zoo, 16 turns. Yeah, let's get it. It's a bit of a wait, but we could really do with that happiness. That's my way of looking at it. Krakow, 16 turn Circus Max. What if I put you on production focus? How quickly could they do it then? 16 turns is what it was. 14. You know what, I'm just going to go for it because I know how long the World's Fair is going to be. And I'd actually like to kind of focus on the World's Fair with all our other cities. So if we can get the gold bonuses, that would be really nice. Because I'm sure everyone else might not be super focused on it. So it would be nice. But yeah, these two, kind of important. But at least if these two cities work on it, we can at least get a silver medal, hopefully, towards the World's Fair. That'd be very nice. Especially Warsaw. Warsaw's got quite a lot of production. It's quite a good city now. Obviously, this manufactory, I assume, is being worked. And, oh, gunpowder. It said something else about us, but it disappeared, which was kind of annoying. Okay, so we're really looking at our options here. We could discover where the coal is. That would be a big advantage. Chemistry, metallurgy, acoustics, or navigation is here too. I think we should go acoustics for now. Yeah, who doesn't like music? And we're also about to see Krakow go to 12 population. I'm surprised it's not over like our biggest city yet. It's got all those floodplains, even though it is in the desert. And our trade routes can... Oh, I was going to say they can go further. They can't. Indonesia's just settled a third sort of city in this big bay. Or sea, I guess. It's not really a bay. Like this size, you can call it the sea, I guess. Also, my trireme is being attacked, and it's probably going to die. Which is okay, because it saves money. But we have explored a lot of the coastline. I wasn't really paying attention. How did it get over there? It must have come back around this way. Wait, what? No. Okay, we have the scout, apparently. And, okay, it looks like maybe there isn't another continent then. Oh no, because Pangea suggests there wouldn't be. I don't know what... Oh no, that's Earth, isn't it, when there's another continent. Okay, yeah, never mind. But I was going to say, that's what I think the notification was a second ago. I think... No, because we haven't circumvented the globe yet. The scout is about to. Right, we can create a great work or write political treatise. Let's create a great work. Because, yeah, why not? There we go. 2 Canzoniere Songbook. How do you know, poor fool? Perhaps out there somewhere someone is citing for your absence. Excellent. Well, either way, we got something done. China with another wonder. That's like their third in this video. And yeah, my trireme did die. As expected. Okay, our trade routes are getting longer. We can now go to Sigtuna for 11 gold per turn. And I'm also going to delete this worker just to save a little bit of money. We've actually got 1,000 gold all of a sudden. That's how quickly our fortunes can turn in one episode. And about 40 turns to be fair in game. But yeah, our fortunes have definitely changed all of a sudden, which is nice. And let's adopt a social policy. We're going to get a new one soon because the industrial era is around the corner too. +2 science from every specialist. I don't know if we have enough specialists yet. That's all I'm thinking. 127, now 137. That's going to help us in the science race. But that is going to be it for this episode. As always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe and join the team of subscribers. Thank you so much, by the way, recently for 800 subscribers. That is awesome. And I'll see you in the next one.